Hey folks, Joe with JC Baseball Collector here, coming back at you with another video. And today I've got one of these monster boxes. I think they're calling them monster boxes or mega boxes of Top Series 2. So this is going to be a, how many packs are in this bad boy? Here we go. It is going to be a 16 pack, 16 cards per pack, 256 total card, big retail box. Saw this in, I think, Target when I was in there. I was in the Target by my office again. I saw this in there and I was like, you know what, why don't I grab one? I wasn't sure if I was going to open it up on the channel. I've been falling behind a little bit on my video taping and posting, and as the packs come flying out the top. Just have had a lot going on with work at home. The weekends have been busy with the summer. I've been playing a lot of golf, which I can't complain about. But wanted to get back at it. I'm filming this on the 8th. The day before the SGC special, the Series 2 SGC special ends. So I'm going to be submitting an order later this evening. So I figured why not get into this and see if I pull any other goodies to try to send into there. And maybe an Anthony Volpe that's a little better centered than the ones that I've got, because I really want to send an Anthony Volpe in for the PC. So let's see what we got. And hopefully we can get back to making some content in the coming weeks. Just a little bit more fast and furious as we head into the All-Star break. For the Major League season. All right, nothing too crazy thus far. Dre Jameson. Here's a little Reed Detmers Cup card. Buster Posey All-Star, and then we're going to have a Christopher Morel Rookie Stars of the MLB. We'll get this stuff off to the side. Actually going to grab a few stands here just to have from my side table. And we will get back to the packs. All right, so it's been probably a week or so since I've posted a video. I pre-recorded a lot of stuff. I loaded up and did like 4 videos in one shot, or 3 videos or something in one shot recording. So I was a little behind on the times, even with my more recent videos. But definitely let me know down below like what you guys are looking forward to for the rest of the baseball season, the rest of the collecting season. I think Chrome is due to drop soon. There's a nice little Yordan Alvarez Chrome. Ooh, and what do we got here? We got a Hunter Brown insert rookie card, gold number to 75. That's a pretty nice card. Hunter Brown's having himself a pretty good season. The baby Verlander, as they call him. Centering on that is pretty atrocious. Hard to tell, but it's really not that great. So tough centering there. But a really cool card, low number to 75 nonetheless. Then we got a Josh Young rookie card there. We'll put him off to the side with that Yordan Chrome, Stars of the MLB. But yeah, speaking of Chrome, Topps Chrome is due to drop, I think, any day now. Topps Finest just came out. Nice product, a little overpriced for me. I was thinking about getting a box, but I might hold off. But Chrome is due to come out. Always excited for that. There's Max Meyer. Always excited for Chrome. There's Oswaldo Cabrera for the PC. Definitely going to be chasing. There's Kodai Senga. Definitely going to be chasing that autograph checklist again like I have in past years. If you guys have watched my channel at all, you're probably at least a little bit familiar with my Topps Chrome autograph collection. I try to put the base set of rookie autos together. There's a nice Acuna in the World Baseball Classic. And then a Francisco Alvarez rookie card. Rookie Stars of the MLB, I should say. So this year's is definitely going to be tough. Last year's was a little tough. Luckily, the checklist was down. I think in 2021, it was up as high as 133 autograph subjects. Last year, it was down quite a bit. I think it might have been down back to 107 or 108, which is still a ridiculous number. It used to be like in the 70s when I first started this adventure. But, it's more manageable. And then this year, let's see what we got here. We got a little Kyle Tucker in a retail blue. And then a Clayton Kershaw, Stars of the MLB. But this year, I think it's back up around 120 or something like that. So it's going to be tough. And this is a really good rookie class. I mean, some of the guys last year were quite expensive between, Wander, Witt. Julio was definitely a pretty penny to pick up his. And I showed that card off on the channel within the past month or so. There's a little Jordan Walker action. He's been playing really well since he came back up to the major leagues. O'Neal Cruz. There was a number of big names that were definitely a little more expensive. I haven't even finished that. I've got all the big names. There's still a couple of stragglers that I need to somehow acquire to complete that set. But This year's is going to be tough. I mean, you're going to have Adley in there. You're going to have Volpe in there. You're going to have Walker in there, if I'm not mistaken. You're going to have a bunch of big names. And there's a nice Francisco Alvarez, insert rookie. And then a Trey Turner, stars of the MLB. It's just a really big, strong, gunner rookie class of autographs. And it's just, there's even going to be guys that I'm sure I'm missing. I don't think Ellie De La Cruz is in it. I'm trying to remember if, because I saw the checklist, but I can't remember. But there's just a ton of guys. I mean, from both Series 1 and Series 2, and I think even some guys that you'd expect to get held back for update are going to be in it. There's a Logan O'Hoppe rookie card. We'll put him to the side. It's just going to be a tough one to put that set together, and definitely expensive to acquire. There's a little Bobby Witt Jr. home run challenge, and then an Eloy Jimenez, stars of the MLB. But looking forward to doing it nonetheless. I'll probably avoid Hobby and Jumbo, even though those are your best odds for autographs. Pick up a bunch of blaster boxes, whatever the equivalent of maybe a hobby box or something is. If hobby boxes are going for $200 and blasters are, $25, $30 a piece, I'll maybe pick up 6 or 8 of them or something like that. That's generally the way I go. For Chrome, it's been pretty successful for me in past years. I think that's the way to go. You get yourself to stockpile a bunch of nice Chrome rookies, and then if you're looking to put together, there's an Austin Riley on the back, stars of the MLB, and the Freddie Freeman, favorite son of California. It's interesting. He's a favorite son of California, given that he is Canadian. I guess maybe it's just because Freddie grew up in California as a fan of the Angels. Blah blah blah. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he was Canadian, or I thought he was at least maybe he is Canadian. Maybe he's from Canada but grew up in California. Or I'm thinking of somebody else entirely. Maybe I'm just confusing him with someone else. But I thought Freddie Freeman was Canadian. But yeah, definitely looking forward to Chrome. Let me know what you guys are thinking of that, and also, what do you think of this format here? It looks like we've got something here. We got at least some sort of orange, and then a flipped around card that I'm guessing is just going to be like a rainbow foil or something. So that could be interesting. So let's do. No, this is fine. We'll do it like this. Got Randy there. I still haven't seen many of the Golden Mirror SSPs come out of here. Probably just haven't watched enough videos on this stuff. Let's see what this. Let's come off the back. We have the Jose Altuve. This one's going to be a Mike Moustakas. Yeah, rainbow foil. That's what I expected. And this is going to be an Angel. No one big. Oh, no, not an Angel. I thought it was an Angel's hat. It's a Diamondbacks hat, Arizona. And a Manuel Rivera, numbered to 299. So that's going to be an orange foil, numbered to 299. So would have loved if that was a bigger name of Volpe or somebody, but not going to complain. You get a little bit of color. Oops. So what do you guys think of this format? I mean, have you opened any of these boxes? I think it's pretty good. I mean, so far we've gotten 2 colors, and we're only halfway through the box. A big rookie. Definitely a good way to help put the set together. These are $50 a pop, as you would expect with the mega boxes. And it looks like we got some sort of foil-y looking card in the back there, shiny. So I would do one of these. I'm not gonna buy a whole bunch of them. There's Garrett Mitchell. Then we got the Chris Bryant. This is gonna be one of those. Ooh, we got a home field advantage and another Tristan Casas. We had that one before, but a home field advantage of Christopher Morel. Very nice. This is actually turned out to be better than my hobby box, truth be told. Again, I would have loved a slightly different home field advantage, but you're not going to complain about a rookie. Christopher Morel, guy has come up and played pretty well, especially when he first came up. I think he hit a home run like every single freaking day. But so he's a pretty nice player. I think people like him. He's definitely collectible in Chicago Cubs circles for sure. So I will take that one, and that's I think it's my second home field advantage I pulled. I think I pulled the Nolan Gorman out of Series 1. And now we've pulled a Christopher Morel home field advantage out of Series 2, out of a monster box or mega box, whatever they're calling these. So not bad. So yeah, I'm gonna give a thumbs up to this format for sure. And then here we got a Roki Sasaki. I think this is blue. I mean, I pulled the same exact card with this blue border like this out of my hobby box, and this guy is like a stud pitcher over in Japan. He's absolutely out of this world, if I'm not mistaken. And he obviously played in the WBC. He's expected to be a big-time stud once he comes over to the U.S. But I think that there's like a light blue or a royal blue or whatever they're calling it, parallel of these cards. And the fact that we have 3 inserts in this pack makes me think that this is in fact a parallel. They're not numbered. But now I have 2 of these Roki Sasaki blues, and he's a pretty, like I said, he's pretty big time. So that's definitely not a terrible one to grab there. Don't know if it's incredibly valuable, but it's a cool one nonetheless. And then we got Anthony Rizzo for the PC on the back. So I definitely like this format. I'm not going to complain. I'm probably a little biased by the fact that I've had a pretty good box, but definitely liking this format. Hoping to pull at least one Anthony Volpe. I haven't had a ton of luck pulling Volpes. There's Ezekiel Tovar. Nice prospect having his rookie season this year. I've pulled one Anthony Volpe between a jumbo box, a hobby box, I think 2 blasters, some hanger packs, and now this box. I've pulled one Anthony Volpe, which was not that well centered. I'm sure I have it on my table here somewhere in the top loader. I'm not sure where I've got it, but I gotta wrangle it so I can get it into my SGC order. But it's just pretty terrible. Pretty terrible that I've only pulled one of those. Luckily, I did buy a Yankee auto from Series 2 that I plan to send in as part of that order, and the guy actually threw in one of both Volpe bases for free. So here's a Mookie Betts USA WBC. As you can see, this one is a white border, and that Sasaki, I'm just going to try to hold it up next to it, that Sasaki is a blue border. So I do think it is some sort of parallel, and there's a Paul Goldschmidt, stars of the MLB. But I do think that that's some sort of parallel. But yeah, luckily when I bought, I think it was an Oswaldo Cabrera auto that I wanted to include in my SGC order, the guy just threw in a Volpe base, which was really nice of him, because obviously you could probably sell those for $4 or $5. So just to give one away for free, it's not like it's a dollar card or whatever. So that was nice. It's pretty simple. There's a Yoshida and there's a Esteury Ruiz. I like Ruiz a lot. He steals a ton of bases. There's a little Eloy Jimenez, stars of the MLB. And then an Oscar Gonzalez, rookie, stars of the MLB. So I do have 2 Volpes. I got to figure out which one is, looks sharper. Obviously, if I don't pull one out of this box. But to have acquired only 2 Volpes, one by sheer luck of a guy just out of the kindness of his heart throwing it as a throw-in in a package, and then one across all those different formats of open. Oh, here's one. There we go. And this one is actually really well centered, much better centered than the one I've got. Really happy with that. I want to just, all right, I'm really happy with that. That's awesome. So we'll get him up here on the showcase over Sasaki. Really happy with how that one looks, actually. Very nice. Sorry if I'm a little hoarse. I may be getting a little under the weather, and I'm also filming this in the evening, so I'm kind of at the tail end of the day here. We got a nice Albert Pujols insert and then a Manny Machado, stars of the MLB. All right, 2 packs to go. We'll try to get this wrapped up in the next couple of minutes. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks for bearing with me as I've, taken a little bit of time in between videos. Not a ton, but a little bit in between videos here. But like I said, I'm definitely going to start rolling some more stuff out. I have a ton of boxes here of just various things that I want to open, grading stuff. I'm a big SGC lover, so grading stuff that I'm going to be doing there on that front. We got a little Dan Plesac in the blue, and then the stars of the MLB of Yoshida. It's not a bad one. So plenty more to come. I mean, there's no shortage of things that I've got sitting here to open and show off on the channel and all that. It's just a matter of finding time to do it all. All right, we got something flipped around here. That's going to be interesting. We'll see what that is when we get there. There's Shohei, Showtime. So last pack, maybe we got a little last pack magic. I don't know what that is flipped around. Nothing crazy. So let's see what this is. There's a Corbin Carroll, stars in the MLB. He's another one who's going to be big time auto chasing Chrome. And, oh, it's a Legends of the MLB Frank Thomas. Very cool. I think these might be, I don't know what the prevalence of these is. I think I've pulled one other one. But they're really sharp looking cards. I don't know why it's flipped around, if it's some sort of short print or not, but cool looking cards. Like that one quite a bit. All right, folks. Thanks for sticking around. Thought this was a very good video, very successful box. You know, we got the Corbin Carroll here right out of the gate, or not out of the gate to end it. Did well. Got the Walker, got the Volpe, really nice Volpe that I'm excited for because that's definitely going to be the best of the three I've got that's going to SGC. We got a little bit of color. This Hunter Brown was a really nice card, numbered to 75, a gold insert numbered to 75 of a nice rookie pitcher, and then we also got a nice home field advantage rookie of Christopher Morel from the Cubbies. So a really cool looking one there with some high rises from Chicago. You got Wrigley, you got the little, you know, Mr. Cubby Bear there. So really cool, really nice box. Glad I picked this one up. Glad I finally got into it and decided to do it before SGC order time. But yeah, I will be back. I'll probably open a box of Donruss. I still have a bunch of Heritage here. I'm sure I'm going to pick up a bunch of Chrome. You know, I'll probably preview that SGC order like I keep mentioning. I got a whole host of things. So, you know, thanks again for bearing with me, and you know, obviously with a little bit of space in between my videos recently, but as I find time, I will continue making them and pumping them out, and you know, chat with you guys down in the comments. But otherwise, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Keep enjoying the baseball season. Let me know what you're thinking of all the products that are dropping and the ones you're looking forward to down in the comments. And otherwise, I'll see you on the next one. Best is yet to come. Thanks a lot. Take care.